Matt the Mortgage Guy, Mortgage Mondays, episode 2, where we're going to talk about refinance, whether it may or may not make sense for you, and the truth about no closing cost loans. Matt the Mortgage Guy here, Mortgage Mondays, episode 2. We're talking about refinance, and with rates being as low as they are, everybody is being inundated with flyers and TV ads, billboard ads even, internet ads, offering these amazing refinances. And so there's a few things you want to consider to your specific scenario, whether or not it makes sense. The main reason people refinance is to lower their rate. They know they lower their rate, they save money. And an easy thing you can do to figure out how much money that means to you, take the rate you're currently paying, subtract the rate that is being offered, and I'm not talking about some internet rate that is ridiculous. I'm talking about the true rate that you can get. You may have to talk to somebody about, in my scenario, what is 30-year conventional rate that I am able to truly get on my loan. And so that difference, let's say you're paying 5% today and you can get a 4% mortgage. The 1% difference times your loan balance, you owe $270,000, is going to save you $2,700 a year in interest. So, you take a look at that and say $225 a month. That makes sense. I plan on staying in this house for a few years. No doubt about that scenario. That makes sense to refinance. And so, difference between your current rate and the rate you can get times your loan balance is the yearly savings in interest. So that's one way you can take a look. If that number is $500 or something minimal, then it probably doesn't pencil. But again, it never hurts to reach out, run the scenario by a mortgage professional, ask them their opinion. Another reason people are looking into refinancing now is to eliminate or reduce their private mortgage insurance payment. There are plenty of people that bought in the last few years that would be so happily surprised at how much equity they've gained in their home, how much their home is appreciated in value. Folks that bought 18 months ago, I just did a loan for somebody who was able to refinance and eliminate private mortgage insurance because they have 20% equity in their home. Obviously, this isn't all areas. This isn't all, housing in California. But again, it doesn't hurt to take a look at what comps are selling for and if you may be in a position to do this. In other cases where you can't eliminate PMI, you may have an FHA loan that you did in the last few years that has a mortgage insurance premium factor of 1.35. FHA recently lowered that, so if you're in a position to lower your rate and your mortgage insurance premium, there's FHA streamlined loans that are very easy. No income docs, no appraisal. These things are as easy as they get when it comes to processing, and there's plenty of folks out there that can save money. I encourage you, if you think you may be in a position to save money on refinance, to reach out to somebody you like and trust and have a 10-minute conversation. There's dozens of people I talk to on a weekly basis that we look over their scenario and it doesn't pencil, but thanks for reaching out. The 10 minutes of my time, the 10 minutes of your time was well worth looking into whether or not you can save thousands of dollars a year. So that's that. Lastly, no closing cost loans. I've seen this so often and I wanted to touch on it. There's so many different lines that marketers use, and for some reason that one's really stuck because it's an attention grabber. And I've heard it from clients that say, so-and-so is offering a no closing cost loan. Well, I hate to break it to you, but a no closing cost loan is not truly a no closing cost loan. If someone's offering you no closing costs, they're taking the money from somewhere else to pay those closing costs. They're either giving you a slightly higher rate and taking that rebate from the lender to pay for the closing costs, or they're working it in somehow. But to tell someone that the bank's working for free and doing a loan for you for free is just smoke and mirrors. So be forewarned that everything, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And I can assure you that somebody says they've got a program that's giving away free $50 bills, that there's probably a caveat where they're also requiring you to bring in two $50 bills from friends, something of that nature. So with that being said, feel free to reach out anytime. I'm happy to help. I truly enjoy talking to folks, looking at scenarios. If I can be of service, great. If not, all right. It's a wrap. Episode 2. Matt the Mortgage Guy. See ya.